What's up guys, sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing you another battle video. In today's battle video, I'm going to be bringing you a battle from the Ranked Double Battle Ladders. So if you guys don't know anything about the Ranked Double Battle Ladder, essentially you can run teams like this. Pretty stacked teams. My opponent is running a very strong team, very scary team in Thunderous, Heatran, Rotom, and a Suicune, which I haven't seen a Suicune in a very long time. While I am bringing my VGC team, because this is the best way to test out VGC teams, sadly enough. Hopefully they'll bring the VGC Double Battle Ladder again, but you know, we can always wish Nintendo, please do it. But anyway guys, I am bringing a Zapdos, a Garchomp, a Mega Kang, and last but not least an Amoonguss to round out my lineup. So let's go ahead and get started with the battle and see what happens. This battle, I am very nervous. I am going to play out of my mind because I'm trying to get to that coveted 1700, which I haven't got to ever. So yeah, hopefully I can get 1700 after this game. So he is going to go ahead and bring in his Heatran and his Thunderous, while I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Zapdos and my Guard Chisel. He is going to go ahead and reveal that he does have the balloon onto the Heatran. He is going to go ahead and protect with the Thunderous, fearing the Rock Slide. But my Rock Slide ends up missing the Heatran, which makes me very sad because I would have just easily popped the balloon and go for the EQ next turn or force him out. So he is going to go for the Magma Storm onto my Zapdos, and right here I'm just googling what the hell Magma Storm does, and I'm going to have a little bit of tongue twisters, or my tongue is just going to, you know, fall apart here because I don't know what none of these Pokemon do. So he is going to go for the Protect onto the Heatran, and I am going to go for the Rock Slide. Luckily enough, hit the Rotom. It's going to do significant amount of damage to the Rotom, and I know right here the Rotom is not really running any defensive investment because that did a lot of damage. I am going to go for the Roost onto my Zapdos to heal him up all the way back up, and this Magma Storm is going to do a little bit of damage to him because I am specially defensive. So I am going to go for the Dragon Claw to pop his balloon so I can force him out, fearing the EQ. And I am going to go for the Thunderbolt because I know I can do a significant amount of damage, knowing that he has no defensive investment, and I do have Life Orb. And it doesn't knock out the Rotom. He has like 5 HP. He does pop his Citrus Berry. He goes for the Hydro Pump. Luckily enough, misses my Garchomp, and then he goes for the Magma Storm onto my Guard Chisel to trap him on the field and do a decent amount of damage. Luckily enough, Garchomp does resist that very well, and you know, I don't have to worry about anything because he also has the Lumberry. So even if this Rotom is running Will-O-Wisp, I am safe. So he is going to go for the Protect. I think he goes for Double Protect here, and yeah, he does go for Double Protect. So this is essentially a wasted turn. For this game, in order for me to win, I knew that I needed Zapdos to live just long enough so I can knock out his Suicune, because Suicune is a very tanky Pokemon, and I do need Zapdos to help me win this game. And you're going to see very good plays by my opponent to try to get rid of this Zapdos, knowing that Zapdos is the biggest threat on the field right now. So he is going to go ahead and bring in his Thunderous. I am going to go for the Rock Slide. I think he should have just kept his Rotom, sacked it off, and then bring in his Thunderous very safely, because I do go for the Thunderbolt onto the Heatran, do a lot of damage, and he also survives with like 5 HP, which makes me very sad. He goes for the Magma Storm. I was hoping that Zapdos doesn't die. Luckily enough, he doesn't get knocked out. He's with 2 HP, and I am just getting hurt left and right. Luckily enough, my Zapdos is free from the Magma Storm. He is going to go for the Protect, and I am going to go for the EQ before, I mean not the EQ, the Rock Slide before he taunted me to help me regen back, and that was a very good play by his part. Using the taunt, knowing that Zapdos is a very big problem, that I can easily regen and do a lot of damage with the Life Orb. But he says that and got rid of my Roost, which makes me very sad. So the Magma Storm is going to continue to do a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm going to go. He is going to go for the Protect onto his Rotom, and then I am going to go for the Dragon Claw onto the Rotom, and then go for the Thunderbolt. Right here, I'm like, you know what? Zapdos is essentially done. Let me go ahead and let him, you know, get knocked out. He already done a lot of damage. 3 Pokemon, actually, and, you know, I can easily just take out the rest with Kang. So I am going to go ahead and bring in Kang with the Fake Out power, with the ability to just knock out anything, and he is going to go ahead and bring in his Suicune, And Suicune is a very scary Pokemon because I do not know what it does. I know it's extremely tanky, and that's all I know. So I am going to go for the Mega, and I know that I don't really have to worry about the Rotom because he's not faster than my Pokemon. And he goes for the Protect again. He thought that I was going to go for the Fake Out onto that slot, but I didn't. Luckily enough, I do get a crit onto the Suicune, and I am going to go for the Dragon Claw onto the Rotom, knocking that thing out, and puts me in a very good position because now it's 1-3. He is flinched, and I have two very powerful Pokemon to do work. And like I said, preserving Zapdos was very huge here because it allowed me to knock out two of his biggest threats, which is his Rotom and his Heatran. And then by doing this, I focused fire to the Zapdos by revealing that I had Roost, so he went for the taunt onto my Zapdos, preventing him from doing damage to my, like for example, Thundurus could be running HPI, so he can easily just HPI's my Garchizzel. But luckily enough, I diverted all the attacks into Zapdos because I revealed that I had Roost, and my Garchizzel did more, put in all the work by knocking out two of his very powerful Pokemon within his Rotom and his Thundurus. So very good battle. With this, in Season 4, I got to 1700, so I was ranked, I think, I was ranked in the top 10 in the United States, and ranked, I think, 200th in the world. So I'm very proud of that because that's the first time I ever got that high, and hopefully this season, in Season 5, I can get to the 1800s. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Bye, guys.